Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming to Dale Chanel's 40s World, to where I am introducing to you all a new segment. It's called Senseless Drama. Okay, you can read some of the little flashcards or visual displays I have put up on here regarding certain things when it's talking about folk getting on your nerves and how you dealing with them. But guys, I just wanted to talk to y'all about NENE Leakes boast that she created Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, I'm getting this tea from none other than the realitytea.com, guys. Check it out. Got some interesting posts. But anyway, young lady that wrote this particular article or this topic on NENE Leakes talking about she made Real Housewives of Atlanta season one on up to the season that we're in today. Okay, it's by Morena. She published this article on February 15th, 2017. She works for Reality T. And we also got something on TMZ did something too. They really questioned her, one of the staff members, about was she coming back, or did the girls feel like they needed her back on the show. And she just made a blank statement that, she the shit pretty much. They just riders on her coattail. So I was like, oh Lord, NENE. And guess who was in her company when TMZ actually interviewed them on the spot? None other than her sidekick, the one that's always stuck up in her behind, Miss Cynthia Bailey, okay? And some other young lady that was in the stretch limousine that they were coming from dinner at. But I was like, Lord, Cynthia, 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 you don't have a storyline no more because your divorce has pretty much been wrapped up with Peter. And now you need NENE to film with, right? To keep you on the show. So she's coming, try to break up the ratings with all her senseless drama. And then I guess you and her will be filming when you don't have a little spot in there for Peter to come down there and help you out. But let's go on and get into this little uh, piece she wrote, which is by Morena. And like I said, she works for reality uh, T.com. Okay. They say, even though Real Housewives of Atlanta is still airing its current season, there has already been a lot of talk about the next year of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Specifically, people want original cast members such as NENE Leakes and Kim Zolciak to return for the show's 10th season. Okay? Nothing has been confirmed yet, but NENE going on and on about how she created the show and how she's more important than the rest of the cast. I'm like, okay, I sure would like to see Sheree, Kim Zolciak, and NENE get together so they can pull some more weave hair. Because that was sure enough comedy for me. Senseless drama, okay? But anyway, Miranda goes on to write, I'm not gonna lie, I would love it for the OG cast members to return to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm here right there with her too. I don't think it's needed. Miranda keeps writing in her little article she wrote on them, since this season has been entertaining for the most part. But there are a couple people who are lacking storylines, and we do know who they are, aren't we? I put that piece in there. She goes on to read, I have no idea if NENE is even coming back, but she and her reinstated BFF Cynthia Bailey had a lot to say about the other ladies and how NENE is the HBIC head bitch in charge, okay, of the cast of a show that she's not even on anymore. Okay. Then it goes on to say, if you click or you go to a video posted on TMZ, NENE and Cynthia responded to questions about Real Housewives of Atlanta casting rumors from photographers from TMZ. When someone mentioned that the current cast members, I don't want NENE on the show, NENE confidently stated that It's unfortunate because I started the show and they will be off the show before I will. Okay, and I'm sure those people that said that was none other than Portia Williams, Kendra Kenya Moore, and more than likely Candy Verse, with a side order of Phaedra Parks chiming in as well. Okay. Then it goes on to say, is that her way confirming that she's actually returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta, or is she just continuing it to talk about how much better she is than the rest of the women on the show? When the paparazzi stated they said you're going to create too much drama, NENE echoed her previous statement from and insisted, unfortunately, they will have to leave before me. NENE repeated the nearly identical statement for a third time, declaring, if they don't want me back on the show, unfortunately, they will leave before me. When asked, what's up with that? NENE answered, I don't know. Call Andy Cohen. Then Cynthia then inserted herself into the conversation and said, they don't want her to be great. I just want to know who this they is from what Cynthia is saying. Already inserting, Cynthia. Already inserting. Okay. I have to assume the cast members being referenced are Phaedra Parks and Portia Williams, since they both recently said that they are not in touch with NENE these days. Okay. Then it goes on to read, Cynthia demanded, get Andy on the phone. And NENE said, Andy, call me. And I'm sure he has. If it's in the budget, I'm sure that Andy and whoever else that makes the casting decisions for Real Housewives of Atlanta would love to have NENE back on the show. And y'all, that was my little take on it, with a little side note here and there on the article that Morena from Reality T had wrote on this issue of NENE actually coming back to the show to spice it on up and giving us the senseless drama that we need to have on this show, because hey, some needs to be done because this show been treading water, and the storyline with Block coming in, that really didn't do too much. I mean, it caught our interest. Oh yes, it did caught mine. I thought Block was gonna be dropping some tea, but Candy here and there wants to drop the tea, but she won't do nothing. I'm like, you got all this you can just spray bullets with ammunition against Phaedra and Portia, and you won't even drop nothing. So I'm like, y'all both must got some real heavy duty secrets on each other. Cause I'm like, honey, just go on and tell your own shit and stand in it, and we'll be there for you. Okay, but just drop some tea, drop some knowledge so we can understand some situations and why there's so much chaos between you all. But anyway, I want to see NENE come back. I welcome her back with open arms. And Kim Zolciak too. Hell. Bring in what's her name? Just we should be married to Keith Sweat. Dang, I can't think of her name. But anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about. She look Asian. But anyway, that was my first segment of senseless drama I needed in my life here and there. And we were talking about NENE coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Check back for more senseless drama. Thanks, guys. Bye.